Welcome to the Wisdom Tribe. If you are listening to this right now, it is not by coincidence. It is by divine appointment. You have been drawn here by the Spirit of God Himself, because this message carries something that belongs to you. You are not here by accident. You are here because heaven has already stamped you as chosen, set apart, and destined for greatness. Chosen one, the love God has prepared for you is not random, shallow, or temporary. It is a love written into your destiny, a love ordained before you took your first breath, a love that has been moving toward you even when you felt alone. Someone you have not met yet is destined, divinely assigned to love you. And this message will prepare your heart for what's coming. Below are 7 emotional, heartfelt, spiritual chapters to help you understand the magnitude of the love heaven has already aligned for you. Before we go any further, if your spirit is feeling this word, type 7 in the comments right now. That number is not random, it represents divine alignment, the sign that heaven is positioning you for the love that has been written into your destiny. When you type it, you're declaring in faith that you are ready, open, and aligned with the one you haven't met yet, but who is divinely assigned to love you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom Tribe, and make sure you watch this message all the way to the end. Because the revelation about your destined partner is about to be unveiled in a way your heart has never experienced before. Let's dive into it. Chapter 1. You were never meant to walk this journey alone. Chosen one. There are chapters of your life you rarely talk about. Moments where the silence felt heavier than the loudest storm. You've gone through seasons where you carried burdens no one knew about, prayed prayers no one heard, and wiped tears no one saw. You learned how to be strong by necessity, not by choice. And even in your strongest moments, there was still a quiet ache inside you that whispered, "Why do I feel so alone?" You've walked through this world with a heart that loves deeply, a spirit that feels intensely, and a soul that seeks meaning behind every interaction. But because of that depth, you've often been surrounded by people who could not meet you where you lived emotionally or spiritually. You weren't too much. They were simply too shallow for the depth God placed inside you. You weren't hard to love. Your heart just required someone capable of loving at your level. You weren't meant to shrink, dim, or dilute yourself. You were meant to be matched, mirrored, and understood. But before that person could come, God needed to take you through divine isolation. Not to punish you, break you, or leave you stranded, but to protect what is sacred about you. Your loneliness was a spiritual cocoon, not a cage. A place where God transformed you, refined you, and elevated you. A place where He removed distractions so He could strengthen your discernment. A place where He allowed you to see who was truly for you and who only came to take from you. You weren't abandoned, you were hidden. Hidden from people who didn't deserve your loyalty. Hidden from connections that would have damaged your spirit. Hidden from relationships that would have pulled you off your divine path. Chosen one, you must understand. God isolates His vessels before He elevates them. He separates His chosen ones before He aligns them. Your heart was being prepared, purified, and protected because there is someone designed to walk beside you, someone who carries a spirit strong enough to handle your calling, someone who carries a heart deep enough to hold your emotions, someone who carries a mind wise enough to understand your purpose. This person is not intimidated by your anointing. They are not confused by your sensitivity. They are not threatened by your growth. They are not scared of your spiritual depth. They've also walked through isolation. They've also felt misunderstood. They've also prayed for someone who could see them as they truly are. And just like you were being prepared for them, they were being prepared for you. Your journeys have been unfolding in parallel, learning similar lessons, healing similar wounds, breaking similar generational patterns. This is why your connection will feel supernatural. This is why the bond will feel ancient, familiar, and destined. This is why your souls will recognize each other instantly. Because your spirits have been aligned long before your paths meet in the physical world. You were never meant to walk this journey alone. God just needed you to walk a portion of it with Him only, so that when the right one arrives, you will know without hesitation, without confusion, and without repeating old patterns. Your loneliness was preparing you for a love that will not break you, a partnership that will not drain you, and a connection that will not fail you. Your divine counterpart is not coming to complete you. They are coming to walk with you, build with you, pray with you, and rise with you. Chosen one, the season of walking alone is ending. The season of walking with the one God crafted for your spirit is on the horizon. Your heart was never waiting in vain. It was being aligned with destiny. Chapter 2. God has been preparing someone for you in the spirit. Chosen one. While you've been healing, growing, and evolving, there is someone, somewhere on this earth, who has been walking through their own transformation, perfectly aligned with your future. They may not recognize it yet, but their spirit has been responding to the same divine pull that has been shaping you. Your journeys may look different, but they have been moving toward the same destination, each other. Right now, even as you read this, God is working on them in ways you cannot see. They are being stretched emotionally. They are being humbled spiritually. They are being sharpened mentally. Their heart is being softened in places where it was once hardened. Their faith is being strengthened in places that once felt weak. Their vision is being clarified so they can recognize you when the moment comes. They are praying for guidance without even knowing that you are the answer they're being prepared for. They are releasing trauma they carried for years, because God refuses to let that pain leak into your future union. They are breaking generational patterns so the legacy you build together won't be built on dysfunction. They are outgrowing environments, friendships, and habits that once held them back. Because where God is taking them, those old attachments can no longer come. They are learning how to love without fear, how to trust without hesitation, and how to build without retreating. Your person is being shaped into the partner your destiny requires, not the partner your past would have settled for. This is not coincidence. This is not timing gone wrong. This is not delay. This is divine orchestration. God is working on them with the same intentionality He's been using to work on you. You are not the only one growing. You are not the only one healing. You are not the only one being prepared. Heaven is mirroring your transformation in someone else. Because the love God intends for you cannot be rushed, mishandled, or half-formed. This is why previous relationships didn't work. They weren't aligned with your calling. They weren't spiritually equipped to walk beside you. They weren't emotionally mature enough to nurture your growth. They weren't assigned to your purpose. But this person is being refined to match your elevation. They are being molded to understand your depth. They are being upgraded to meet you at the level you're rising into. God is preparing them to love you the way you deserve to be loved. Steadily, intentionally, spiritually, maturely, and without fear. Their heart is becoming a safe space. Their mind is becoming clearer. Their spirit is becoming stronger. Their character is becoming more stable. Their faith is becoming more rooted. And just as you've been asking God, where is my person? They've been asking the same question. Your souls have been reaching for each other long before your hands ever will. Two prepared hearts, two healed souls, two transformed spirits. This is the kind of love heaven is shaping for you. God isn't just sending you a partner. He's sending you someone who has been prepared, purified, and positioned to walk with you into destiny. Chapter 3. Your spirit has been feeling their presence without seeing their face. Chosen one. There is something sacred happening within you, something subtle yet powerful. Lately, your heart has been sensing movement, like a gentle stirring in the atmosphere around your life. You've been waking up with a quiet anticipation, as though your soul knows something is shifting even before your mind can understand it. You've been going throughout your day with an inner whisper saying, something is aligning, something is coming, something is nearing. This is not a coincidence. This is not your imagination. This is not emotional confusion. This is spiritual connection. Your soul has begun to feel the presence of someone who has not yet stepped into your physical world, but who is already connected to your destiny. They are close to you spiritually, even though you have never seen their face. Heaven has started drawing your energies toward each other, and because you are spiritually sensitive, you can feel it. Your spirit has been picking up on their transformation, their growth, their healing, and their readiness. When they pray, something in your heart shifts. When they release an old wound, you feel lighter. When they elevate to a new version of themselves, you suddenly feel the urge to elevate too. Without knowing their name, you feel their essence. Without meeting their eyes, you feel their sincerity. Without hearing their voice, you feel their approach. This is why certain emotions have awakened inside you. A sudden desire for love again, even though you had convinced yourself you were fine alone. A deep inner readiness, a feeling you can't rationalize that whispers, I am prepared now. A longing for emotional safety, and not attachment, not obsession, just a peaceful, steady connection. A pull towards self-improvement. Almost like your spirit is preparing you for someone who requires your best and will give you their best. A new standard rising in your heart, in making you uninterested in anything inconsistent or immature. An unexplainable peace, as though heaven is silently telling you, your time is coming. Chosen one, these shifts are not random. You are sensing the beginning of divine alignment. Your spirit can feel their spirit moving closer. Your heart can feel the love forming before it appears. Your intuition can sense a divine appointment approaching. This connection is spiritual long before it becomes physical. Before two chosen ones meet, their souls recognize each other in the unseen realm. Their energies begin harmonizing, their hearts begin preparing. Their spirits begin awakening to the reality of partnership. You may have noticed you are daydreaming more, not out of fantasy, but out of spiritual recognition. You feel a warm presence sometimes, as though someone is thinking of you or praying for you. You feel waves of unexpected peace, almost like reassurance from heaven. You feel more grounded, more hopeful, more soft-hearted, because your spirit is opening. You feel endings happening quietly because something new is trying to enter. Your souls are calling out to one another. Your destinies are aligning. Your timelines are converging. This is why distractions are falling away. This is why old desires are dissolving. This is why you no longer have the appetite for surface-level connections. Heaven is preparing you for someone who will love you with a purity and depth you've never experienced. Your spirit is tuning itself to the frequency of a partnership that is coming from God, not from your past. You feel them because they are real. You sense them because they are close. You recognize them because your souls were connected long before your bodies ever will be. Chosen one, trust what your spirit is telling you. Your heart is not confused. It is awakening to the love heaven has already written into your story. Chapter 4. The reason it hasn't happened yet is because God refused to let you settle, chosen one. There have been nights where you sat in silence, staring at the ceiling, wondering why your love story has taken so long to unfold. You've watched others find relationships effortlessly while your own path felt delayed, complicated, or completely hidden. You've asked yourself questions like, why hasn't love found me yet? Why do the wrong people appear so easily? Why does the right person feel invisible? Why didn't that last relationship work out? And deep inside, you may have wondered if something was wrong with you. But chosen one, nothing is wrong with you. God was protecting you. The real truth is this: God refused to let you settle for less than your destiny. He saw the weight of your heart. He saw the depth of your soul. He saw the purity of your intentions. He saw how deeply you love, how fiercely you commit, and how faithfully you give. And he knew that placing you with someone unprepared, unstable, or unaligned would break you in ways you might not recover from. So while you saw absence, heaven saw protection. While you saw delay, heaven saw preparation. While you saw endings, heaven saw divine redirection. God blocked certain relationships because he knew they would drain you instead of build you. He closed doors because he heard conversations you didn't. He removed people because their hearts weren't capable of honoring you. He let things fall apart because he knew you deserved a love that would hold you, not hurt you. Chosen one, you were never meant for casual love. Your heart is too deep for shallow connections. Your spirit is too wise for childish games. Your soul is too ancient for temporary attachments. You are not meant to be tolerated. You are meant to be treasured. You are not meant to be an option. You are meant to be a priority. You are not meant for emotional instability. You are meant for peace, clarity, and stability. You are not meant to chase. You are meant to be met at your level. This is why God allowed certain relationships to crumble no matter how much effort you put in. This is why people who looked promising suddenly revealed their true nature. This is why someone you loved didn't stay. This is why friendships shifted, situations changed, and connections dissolved. It wasn't rejection, it was not redirection. It wasn't punishment, it was protection. It wasn't loss, it was no alignment. God saw the future you couldn't see. He knew the type of person required to love you correctly, support your calling, protect your heart, and walk beside your destiny. And he knew that many of the people you wanted were not capable of carrying the weight of your purpose, nor the depth of your heart. So he kept you single. He kept you hidden. He kept you separated. He kept you guarded. Not because love wasn't meant for you, but because the right love was meant for you. A love that mirrors God's intentionality, steady, healing, protective, mature, patient, whole, and secure. A love that elevates you, not drains you. A love that builds you, not breaks you. A love that honors your soul, not confuses your spirit. Everything that fell apart because it could not support the future God is building for you. Everything that ended because it was not aligned with the destiny heaven designed for your life. Chapter 5. This love will feel different because it is different. Chosen one. When the person God has destined for you finally enters your life, the entire atmosphere around your heart will shift. It will not resemble the chaos, confusion, or emotional turbulence you have experienced in the past. It will not feel like a test, a battle, or a guessing game. It will not demand that you lose yourself just to keep someone else. This love will feel different because it is different. It was crafted by heaven, not by your wounds. It was aligned by destiny, not by desperation. It was prepared in the spirit long before it ever reached the physical. When this love arrives, you will feel a peace you cannot explain. A calmness that settles over your heart like a warm blanket. Your mind won't race. Your spirit won't shrink. Your emotions won't feel unsafe. Instead of anxiety, you will feel steady. Instead of doubt, you will feel assured. Peace will surround you because this love was designed for you. A level of safety you've never known. For the first time, you will feel emotionally protected, not criticized, not judged, not overlooked. This person will handle your heart gently, carefully, and intentionally. You will feel safe enough to open up, to express yourself, to be your true and honest self without fear of rejection. Clarity without mixed signals or confusion. You won't have to decode messages, analyze behavior, or question their intentions. Their actions will match their words. Their energy will match their commitment. This love will be clear, consistent, and stable because clarity is the language of God-sent connections. A connection that feels familiar. Even though you've never met this person, something about them will feel like déjà vu. Like your souls recognize each other. Like you've known them for lifetimes. The conversation will flow. The energy will sync. The bond will feel natural, not forced. A presence that feels like home. Their presence will hold comfort. Their voice will calm your spirit. Their mind will understand your depth. Their heart will meet you emotionally. Being with them won't feel like entering a new story. It will feel like returning to a place your soul remembers. A love that feels heaven-sent. You will know, deeply, intuitively, spiritually, that this connection is not accidental. You'll feel God's fingerprints on the timing, the alignment, and the unfolding. Everything about this relationship will carry a divine signature. This person will not enter your life to drain you. They will not take more than they give. They will not test your worth or question your value. They will come to pour into you, not empty you. They will come to honor you, to honor, not hurt you. They will come to grow with you, not restrict you. They will come to partner with your purpose, not distract you from it. This love will feel natural, gentle, and effortless, not because it lacks depth, but because your souls have done the work long before your bodies ever meet. You will feel aligned. You will feel seen. You will feel chosen. You will feel understood. Why? Because your spirits were already connected in the unseen. Your hearts were already speaking a language only destiny understands. Your souls were already intertwined before your physical paths crossed. Chosen one, prepare yourself. The love God is sending will not resemble your past. It will redeem it. It will restore it. It will redefine everything you believed about connection, partnership, and intimacy. This love will feel different because it is the love heaven wrote specifically for you. Chapter 6. God is repositioning you both for the right timing. Chosen one, what you are experiencing right now is not random, accidental, or out of order. There is a divine orchestration happening behind the scenes, piece by piece, step by step, moment by moment. God is shifting the very landscape of your life to bring you into alignment with the person He is destined for you. And at the same time, He is shifting their life in ways they may not fully understand yet. Your paths are shifting, your steps are being ordered, your environments are changing, your mindset is evolving, your spirit is awakening, your standards are rising, your energy is transforming. This isn't coincidence, this isn't confusion, this isn't delay. This is divine positioning. God is preparing both of you in ways that ensure your meeting isn't just a chance encounter. It is a purposeful, intentional collision of destiny. He is aligning your timeline so that when you cross paths, you will both be ready, healed, open, and spiritually mature enough to recognize the blessing standing in front of you. You may feel doors closing suddenly. That's because God is removing distractions. You may feel people drifting away. That's because God is clearing room. You may feel job shifts, location shifts, emotional shifts. That's because God is repositioning you. You may feel a strange pull toward becoming a better version of yourself. That's because your future partner is rising too, and heaven is preparing you to meet them at the same level. Every delay was protection. God refused to let you enter a divine connection with an unprepared heart. Every heartbreak was redirection. He would not allow someone unworthy to stay in a place meant for someone divine. Every season of singleness was preparation. You were becoming the healed, grounded, awakened version of yourself needed for the love He's bringing. Every disappointment was clearing space, removing what was temporary to make room for what is eternal. Right now, God is aligning two journeys that were once separate, two hearts that were once distant, two lives that were once unaware of each other. He is weaving your stories together, slowly, intentionally, perfectly. And hear this clearly. The person God is preparing for you is not just a romantic connection. They are a purpose partner. Someone whose life mission complements yours. Someone who will not fear your calling but support it. Someone who will not shrink from your light but rise beside it. Someone who will walk with you, build with you, grow with you, and love you in the way heaven intended. They are being elevated emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and even financially. Because the life you will build together requires strength, stability, and maturity. God is not just preparing a relationship. He is preparing a partnership, a covenant, a destiny. This is why the timing matters. This is why nothing happened earlier. This is why no one before them stayed. God is repositioning you both so that when He brings you together, it won't just be good, it will be right. It will be aligned, it will be divine. Chosen one, trust the movement, trust the shifting, trust the redirection, trust the timing. You are not being delayed, you are being aligned. You are not being denied, you are being refined. Heaven is preparing you for a connection that will not just change your relationship status, it will change your life. Chapter 7. This person is not just a partner, they are part of your destiny. Chosen one. The person God has destined for you is not being prepared just to date you, comfort you, or keep you company. This person is being shaped to walk beside you in a purpose so big, so spiritually loaded, and so profoundly transformational that the two of you coming together will shift the trajectory of both your lives. This is not a casual connection. This is not a temporary bond. This is not an accidental encounter. This is destiny stepping forward. The person assigned to love you is coming not just to share life with you, but to fulfill destiny with you. Their role in your life is not small. Their presence will not be ordinary. Their impact will not be forgettable. Heaven has woven them into the blueprint of your future because something powerful is meant to be birthed through the union of your souls. This relationship will elevate your purpose. Their presence will activate parts of your calling that have been dormant. You will dream bigger, strive harder, rise higher, and walk in your assignment with new clarity and confidence. Strengthen your spirit. They will pray with you, encourage you, speak life into you, and remind you of who you are when life tries to make you forget. Their strength will reinforce your strength. Heal parts of your heart you forgot were wounded. This love will touch places that past heartbreaks never reached. It will restore trust, rebuild hope, and mend scars you stopped believing could ever heal. Bring out your highest potential. They will not compete with your growth. They will celebrate it. They will not hold you back. They will push you forward. They will speak into your greatness and stand with you as you evolve into your fullest self. Activate blessings in both of your lives. When two destinies that were written for each other collide, blessings multiply. Favor increases, opportunities expand, doors open, peace flows, purpose ignites. Shift the trajectory of your future. Your life will not continue on the same path. This connection will reroute you toward the life God always intended for you. One filled with abundance, alignment, and divine fulfillment. Transform your emotional and spiritual reality. You will feel more grounded, more hopeful, more stable, more awakened, and more connected to God than ever before. Chosen one. This love is not lightweight. It is not surface level. It is not ordinary. It is not temporary. It is divine. It is ordained. It is written in your destiny. It is aligned with your purpose. It is blessed by heaven. It is protected by God. This person is part of your spiritual assignment. They carry a piece of your future. They are a key to your elevation. They hold a role in your kingdom calling. And even now, without seeing your face, without knowing your name, God is guiding them toward you. He is preparing their heart. He is arranging their steps. He is timing their arrival. He is aligning their path with yours. And when the two of you finally meet, everything will make sense. You will understand why it took so long. You will understand why others didn't work out. You will understand why you had to heal, grow, and rise on your own first. You will understand why every tear, every delay, and every lonely night had divine purpose. Your heart is not waiting in vain. Your spirit is not anticipating for no reason. Your journey is not incomplete. Heaven has assigned someone to love you in a way you have never experienced. And they are already on their way into your life. Chosen one, prepare yourself. Destiny is drawing closer.